trade recap for August 16, 2019, Friday. And let's start with SPY. So today SPY, I got caught up in the wrong side. Hindsight, this looks like a long right, double bottom continuation to the upside, which that was the case. But so let's go over the pre-market. I mean the intraday and see what happened. So this is my thought process. This is what I was thinking on the SPY. The fact that it gapped up pre-market, and it came down and it just tested this level. So the gap fill was right below here, um, and then it pushed right up. I actually shorted right here to I shorted to look for a continuation, at least down to these lows here, for a potential double bottom. Take some off here, but what I was really looking for was a push down to this level, because I was interested in going long down here, but it never did. So I went short, risking off. My risk was right up here, and I was not going to give it all the way up there, but I always have a hard stop just in case. And so it pushed down. It was holding this trend line. It pushed down. I really thought that this thing was gonna keep was gonna go down, and then it held, came down, it pushed up, and it held, and it was holding this 287 here. And then once it did this, it really, like, there was a lot of fake outs, and it just couldn't go down. There's a lot of selling and buying around here. But my stop, like I said, my stop was right above here. And when this was happening, I said, okay, if he breaks this trend line, if he breaks the trend, I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out. But to my surprise, this thing just I don't know where it popped up, and then this candle rapidly came up and really and took me out. My stop was right up here, and it took me out. So once it did that, I realized that what I thought it was, it was gonna continue, right. Maybe I don't. There was no news, no Twitter, no news or anything. So I'm thinking this was just someone just covering, and it had a huge spike up. So that for the SPY, and this was the executions. Like I said, shorted here. First target was right below here and never happened. Got stopped out. And then on Facebook was one that I was long bias from. That was I did not want to did not want to short anything unless it popped up to this level up here. But I was long bias, double bottom. It nice rejection yesterday. And so what I was watching, and it opened right up here, so I was watching it push down to possibly take it for a long. And that's kind of what happened. The only thing was that market opened right here, and I wasn't comfortable just going long. So my thought process was that what I wanted to see, I either wanted to see a push down from here down to this level to possibly go long, but I didn't think it was gonna go all the way down. So my other thought process, this line right here is the gap fill. Yesterday's close. So what I said, okay, if this doesn't happen, if it doesn't come all the way down here, what I want to see it's a push down, and another push down for a double bottom here, and possibly a hold of this trend line. And that's exactly what happened. But the problem was that I was already involved with SPY at this particular time here. So when I got stopped out, obviously this second candle, Facebook did the same thing. So I got stopped out, and I kind of chased because obviously when I enter trades, I want to enter right below here, maybe right here, right? But this price action was too fast, and like I've said, I was already involved on SPY. So when I saw this push down, so right away I reacted, but I was planning, and I was a few seconds late, so I caught it right up here. My stop was right below. I didn't get the size that I usually get because of the size. I place my size according to how wide my stop is. So with that said, I was not, it was way smaller size than what I wanted, and it pushed up, and I really thought my first target was right up here, right up here, and just nearly missed it, and then it started pushing down. And so what happened? I just took everything off right here. I saw the SPY was also pushing down. Um, got to a level where it was a good short right up here. So that's how I use the SPY. If I could see that the SPY is at a level that I will short, then Facebook is in trouble. So right here, I cut it off. So it was roughly around $1. Yeah, around $1 of profits. And like I said, since it was just not much of size, I just pretty much I was break even. I made what I lost here on the SPY, and that made it to be a break even day. But you know, that's how I ended the day. So these are the executions. Like I said, I didn't even get to my target was my first profit taken was right up here, but I didn't even bother. I mean, I just took everything off here just to break even on the day and just call it a day. So yeah, all in all, was it? Yeah, green on the day on the week, green week. I got this week I got stopped out twice on this type of price action that unusual price action that just took me out really fast. So I got some studying to do this weekend, but there's really not really much I could do on this particular price action other than adapt and just protect myself with hard stops. That's it. Later.